Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We've got underway here pretty promptly. So a meeting of first and second. This really is about as good as it gets. Benaglio can hoist it clear. Barnsley are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries.
Tries a shot! Barnsley have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. Big chance! And through to the goalkeeper. Hughes. Barnsley are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Out towards the flank. And it's Pereira. Barnsley picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Breaks on here. Stock spreads it towards the left. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Brushed off the ball there. Willock plays a clever pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Well positioned to make that interception. They've managed to get it away. Forward it goes. Pereira gets it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Cabasele finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chalobah. Kiko Femenia. Cabasele. Chalobah. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Has a pop! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barnsley draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Barnsley got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. That's a throw. Hughes. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cathcart. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they do.
Dinks one in. Gets good distance on it. And we've reached half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. And there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barnsley come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's played forward. No way through there. Herrera plays it forward, gets away from his opponents, tries to stroke it through. Nice little flick. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Knocks it away. Watford were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
And it's Stock. He's had a shot! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pereira. Willock. Ball driven towards the far post. Brings it forward. And the counter is on.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hoists it forward. Benaglio is there to take. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Attempts to play it through. He's pinged one through here. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Pereira. Pereira. And here's Disini. Disini!
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he did.
It's Disini! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Cathcart. Willock. Hughes. Forward it goes. Dawson battles to win it back. Looking to break out here. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. Stock gets it back. Looks to clip it forward. Calderim looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Pereira. Has a goal! It's there! And what a climax we have here! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Watford give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Watford can make their change now with a break in play. Stock. Corner it is. Dawson attempts a clearance. He's had a go! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Barnsley need to hold on. And that's that. Barnsley winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Oh, they approached this with...
Anything I do, they do too. Be like me, don't wanna be like you. Anything I do, they do too. They do, they do, they do, they do. Anything I do, they do too. Be like me, don't wanna be like you. Anything I do, they do too. They do, they do, they do, they. How can you hate on me? I'm sweet as sugar. Real cute and the swag is good up. Run my team, run my game, run my lane. Now you wish you could love. Good luck, stick with the flow. They call it rhyme through.
Nice to meet you. Please take me to your leader. There was no advice on how to ride the side of social media. I used to think the future was orange and slightly metered until the day I found crazy homogeneously featured. So press the control dash, remove the fuel cap, set the coordinates and destination. Dropping hints, I lock the prints before a clone can start commencing. Seems in all this evolution, there's a loss of common sense. The acceleration rate is in, I wonder if was so convinced. How far can we take it then? Hints were dropping, existential questions popping. I was feeling close to seeing simulation is an option, but the old me was a semaphore, feeling life forevermore. If this is a dream or I'm reaching what I never could. Radiation which is coming.
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. He's made sure that that won't get through. Barnsley have the league's best defensive record. Over to the left.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Plays it back. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well read, he sorted that out. Barnsley were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Barnsley get it back again. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Beautifully done. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. Gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now a chance to break. There's a long ball. And the finish!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It is a corner. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. It's a throw. Played it again. It's got through and dashing forward at pace. And here's Stock. It's a loose ball. It's on a plate. Has a goal! Turns and goes back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Forward it goes. Gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, good interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Barnsley were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And once more they can't get through. He's got away. He's through. Well, that's where he wants it.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Going through. Oh, he's found... Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Tries a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Stock tries lifting it over, goes for goal! He scored!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barnsley give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Karelis plays it out to the wing, gets away from his opponents, and he's on his way! Out to the left it goes, plays it out to the wing, played in deep, it's one! Well, he was never going to miss from there, so much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So now the difference is 3. Played out to the right. Chip through. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Battles to win it back. Going for goal! Another chance! Coaxed through there. Danger averted for now. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Shot at goal! Breaks on here. Gets the better of his man. Karelis. Janssen. Has he found his man? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's played forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well played, he saw that coming. Face to face with the keeper, real chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barnsley are beaten, which is not the result they needed. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on. So I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Say something, say something, say something, say something, say something to me.